Hey everyone, Jeff, Scott Rod's Garage, Tuesday morning, back on the 69 Camaro Julie. We are in the process of installing a new fuel tank, as you can see here, with the air motive fuel pump. It's going to be plumbed to support a Phytech fuel injection system that's going to be going on this 69 right here. So we'll be taking this Holley carburetor off, putting the Phytech on, running new fuel lines, and then doing a couple other little things, core support bushings, subframe bushings, things like that. So keep watching. Once I get the carburetor off, I'll show you the Phytech system, and then we'll do some step-by-steps on what to do installing it. Have a great day. All right, everybody, Scott Rod's Julie, the 69 Camaro. We've got the Holley carburetor taken off, the fuel line taken off, and then the mechanical fuel pump would be down there. You have to put a block off plate on it, take the pump off, and disregard it, because we now have a air motive fuel pump that's going to be in the tank supplying fuel to the Phytech. So that's where we're at with that. We'll come over here, and here's our Phytech fuel injection system. Got new carburetor gasket, air cleaner gasket right here, and we've got the wiring, new oxygen sensor. New oxygen sensor there, coolant temp sensor here. Then to get the oxygen sensor in the exhaust, they send you this weld-in bung, or you can actually use the worm style clamps, like for radiator hoses. A couple of extra fuel fittings, and then the harness. And then there's a heads-up display and a mount for the windshield that I don't have out, it's still in the box. Anyways, that's where we're at. We're about to get going and putting this on. The tedious part of it is obviously doing the wiring and making sure everything's correct with it. So once we get this Phytech on, we'll show you the wiring, everything else that goes with it. Have a great day. Hey guys, gals, Scott Rod's Garage again. Tuesday afternoon, installing the Phytech on the 69 Camaro, aka Julie. So we've got the Phytech fuel injection module bolted down to the intake manifold, and right now I'm running the supply and return fuel line. You can see right here we use this Black Gates braided hose. It's good for 300 psi. It's 3/8-6, and then it's a push lock style, so you don't have to use any type of funky fitting or anything like that. So right there at the fitting where it's kind of frayed, we'll put some heat shrink around that, clean it up real good, get these lines hooked up to the back of the Phytech system, and then start doing the wiring. The fuel tank will probably be put in last, and then we will show you that and all the connections with that. So stay tuned. We'll show you more. Hey everyone, keeping up with this on Scott Rod's Garage website, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Just going to give a little overview of what all we got done today. So we're looking at the 69 Camaro. Got the Phytech fuel injection installed on it. A couple of wires that you have to hook up. The main power, which I ran down to the starter, that's where the battery cable comes from. Battery's located in the trunk, so he has the main power to the starter. So I went off of that. Got the fuel pump relay, or the fuel pump wire, ran to the back. It has an AC control wire that we've got run to the relay right there, and then a blue wire that hooks up to the gray wire from the MSD box, and then the key on wire we have also hooked up to the key on for the MSD. So pretty much everything's done with the Phytech. I have to get the linkages hooked up for the fuel pedal, And then for the transmission, once we get that and the fuel tank in, we'll probably be ready to fire this up. So hopefully by tomorrow afternoon. So keep watching on this one. We're getting pretty close to fire up. The customer is probably going to be really happy to hear it light off. So will we. So have a good evening and keep watching us.